This is part 6 of our series on the mandatory COVID-19 vaccination policies implemented in South Africa at present in the workplaces. Trade unions, where are they? Since the beginning of the national state of disaster, one would have figured that or believed that trade unions would have come to the rescue of all these employees who have suffered, and many have lost their jobs because of businesses going bankrupt. Employers just had to lay off many of their staff. I'm thinking here about the restaurant industry. How many of the employees inside the restaurant industry have lost their jobs because the restaurants either had to close or they couldn't afford all the staff anymore and had to let many of them go. Trade unions, one must remember, is or the executives of trade unions are also the management of employers. So who are actually benefiting from trade unions? Trade unions benefit the employer, not the employees. Now, during this period when so many companies are forcing their employees to undergo a forced vaccination process, and these trade unions are nowhere to be found. Some of them have come up and said, "Yeah, no, we're going to fight this." How are they fighting it? They're not fighting it. They are in cahoots with the employers. These executives, as managers of the respective employers, or most of them, they are serving the agenda of employers, and the employers have this belief that the trade union will protect us. I'm paying 50 or 100 or 200 rand every month. When I need them, they will be there. And very interesting is that when these trade unions take on a case of where there was a physical discrimination against an employee for not getting or for refusing, or for deciding not to get injected with a candidate vaccine, they either tell their member that they need to get vaccinated, and it will just sort out the problem. Alternatively, they take these cases to the CCMA, and then you're basically in the pocket of the employer. The employer doesn't have any issue to pay 2 months' salary where they know that they were wrong. And employers also use this COVID-19 vaccination policy as an excuse to get rid of personnel. And what is better to get rid of an employee who knows his or her rights? Once an employee stands up and says that I will not get this vaccine, I will not get vaccinated with an experimental drug, as an employee, you don't want them. You want to get rid of them, and this is such a great situation and opportunity for them to get rid of the problem makers and then leave or get left with those who will do anything that the employer tells them to do.